4th and goal, now from the 11-yard line. Tua swings that one to Achane. Slips one tackle, cuts it up at the 5. Can he get in? Achane is in. Touchdown.
Same type of motion.
Tua keeps it on the move, throws, and it is caught by Julian Hill. So the 2-point conversion is good. At 12-0 in favor of the Patriots. Tua taking a shot for the end zone. Waddle is down there. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, you won't motion anyone here. You just want to get the line of scrimmage, get a play in motion yourself.
Tua over the middle. Achane at the 20. Achane 10, 5. Achane spinning. Touchdown. Devon Achane, 29 yards. And Miami with an answer.
Dangerous man. Right here, Miami Dolphins are going to send everybody deep, and he's one-on-one with linebacker Robert Spillane, and that is a matchup that the Miami Dolphins have to love. One-on-one with anybody, any linebacker in the NFL with Devon Achane.
Look at it in one of New England.
Behringer gets it away. Another good boot, driving Washington back to his 27-yard line. He bobbles it for a second, still going as he spins forward, trying to get to the outside. Washington gets by the punter, down the sideline. Malik Washington to the house. Touchdown, Miami. 74 yards. Back for a touchdown in 5 years, Jakeem Grant in November of 2020.
The one thing, when you punt the ball that far, sometimes you out-punch your coverage, and this was just a terrific effort by Malik Washington, making the first and second guys miss, ending up in the scrum and finding his way out of it. And then the rest of it, that's what with Mom and...
Ball spotted right at the 2. Again, Gordon plunging forward. He's in. So the Miami Dolphins, not given very much of a chance in this game, say, hold on for just a second anyway.
Same thing. This is a team that kind of showed up in a bad mood, and this is what they really haven't had, is a power back. This rookie, Ollie Gordon, they challenged him to lose some weight, get more. Remember, with that timeout, you can still run the ball.
Tua throws, and that's going to be caught for a touchdown by Jalen Waddle. His first catch of the night.
Look at this matchup right here, and look at the cushion Tre'Davious White ends up giving Waddle at the line of scrimmage. Kind of sinking in coverage, which is surprising. Makes it really easy for Tua just to flip it out there with that soft coverage, where Waddle's able to make that play and get down for the touch.
Clap, clap, clap. Play clock at 1. Tua backing up. Tua to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. Couple of flips.
Tua to let him be able to set up Benford on this route. Sells into the inside, and it works back to the outside. Meanwhile, Tua, coming off the play action, gets some pressure, throws it off the back foot perfectly.
Dolphins trying to pay off a long drive, and it's caught back in the end zone. Touchdown, Darren Waller, his first as a Dolphin.
Watch him. Let's see. He's got it secured, right foot.
1, 2.
What a great catch by Waller. There's the size though, right? We stay down in the red zone.
They fake it to Gordon, too, on the move, and flips into the end zone for a touchdown. The second time, it's Darren Waller, the new Dolphin tight end.
This is Stevens right here. Watch the flow with the backer on the play fake and them collide. That backer collides with Stevens. Waller's free. Tua does a beautiful job of that ball fake, and there's Waller.
First and goal. Dolphins trying to quickly answer the electric touchdown by Fields. Achane eludes a tackler and scores. Miami does answer. Beautiful run-pass mix on the drive. Penalty aided, and Miami goes back on top by double digits.
And then you get this little jab, whirly bird, and then poor tackling. And that's been the story of this Jets defense. 1 missed tackle, 2 missed tackle, 3, 4, 5 missed tackle.
Tonga Bailoa to the end zone.
Achane, did he? He did! Touchdown, Miami! What a grab and what use of the feet.
What did I tell you about this guy? He could catch 80 balls at the slot. Dead foot. Watch his feet here. He goes up, first foot down, and just go dead. Go limp right there. Limp, in, touchdown, Miami.
Tyreek Hill couldn't have done it any better.
What a play and what a throw.
Cannot afford to give up another touchdown. Tagovailoa got his man. Touchdown, Waller. Oh, happy days are here again for Miami.
Well, at some point, you got to double team 83. I mean, somebody, he can sit down in a zone between two players. Is anybody going to pick him up? This is just pitch and catch, and this is a defense. It's up at the top of the screen right there.
Play action. Tagovailoa has Waddle. He's open. Touchdown. Well, that was easy.
But I don't know if he expects help over the top or if it was that injury earlier he came off the field with, but he just got caught flat-footed, and Waddle gets on his toes and runs right by him.
Nothing. Tua and Herbert squaring off for the fourth time. And Tua hands off to Achane on first down with some room to run. There he goes. See you later. Touchdown, Miami. A 49-yard touchdown.
The outside. Achane's going to get this ball. Cole Strange makes the kick-out block. Derwin James isn't able to get over the top. And next thing you know, you get Achane in space. Go ahead and strike up the band.
Achane trying the left side. Achane at the 5. Achane takes it in. A much-needed drive by the Dolphins. Achane with his second touchdown of the day.
And the way they attack you on offense.
Tua on third down. Plenty of time. Tua wide open end zone. Touchdown. It's Waller.
He's going to come from the left side of the field. We're going to see him right there. He's going to run the gamut, run all the way across. And we talked about Tua not being a scrambler. And Andrew, you said it.
Gordon has had a couple runs to get first down and a third down run, and back to pass Tua, and here he goes, and that's a touchdown. Caught by Achane, and the first touchdown pass thrown by Tua Tagovailoa in a long time in the first quarter, in 13 games.
Well, first he's gonna miss this out to the flat. He has a chance to get a touchdown right to the flat to Gordon, but then Achane with that scissors out of the backfield causes confusion in coverage. Easy pitch and catch, and as you...
From the 9, first and goal, no timeouts, Tua. And he got the block on the play, and he throws, caught, touchdown! Malik Washington got the laser! Second touchdown pass today for Tua Tagovailoa.
Washington just comes up. He's going to sit down on the inside with a corner right behind it and a flat. He catches it, has control, breaks the plane, gets inside the pylon. Let's see. You got 1, 2, and wrapped around the front pylon. See if there's any bobble of the ball. He gets hit, but the ball never bobbles.
Savai Naya with another good block.
As you can see there's a glare that comes with wearing a visor, but so far no ill effects today.
10th play of the drive. Here they come. There he goes, Waddle! Look at him fly! You can kiss him goodbye! Waddle! Touchdown! 43-yard strike! Wow!
Waddle on the backside after the play fake gets the linebacker's attention with that play fake, and then just the quick throw, the quick release.
Just underway in the fourth quarter. Oh, here comes Ollie Gordon. He's going to waltz in. That's a touchdown for Miami. It's too easy. 20-yard touchdown reception. Catch and run. His first touchdown reception in the NFL when he's having a big day for Miami's offense.
The linemen are looking for people to block. They're going up the field going, there's nobody here for me to block.
There's no one to block.
It's a foot race at that point. Nice job by Brewer with the kick out, and then from that point, it's just a foot race.
Tua, touchdown! Malik Washington, and what a drive for Miami.
Tre'Davious White coming out. Now it's Dane Jackson. He's the cornerback at the top. Poyer's the safety in the middle. Walking encyclopedia.
2nd down and 11 for Miami. Tua looking deep, taking a deep shot. He's got Waddle down there. Touchdown! No! Yes, it's a touchdown, but a flag is down as well. So a couple of things to sort out. What a toss by Tua.
He wanted to play with conviction. This is conviction. Trusting his guy, Jalen Waddle. It's a one-on-one play with the rookie Harrison. He puts that ball up.
And knock the ball free. Keep him protected.
Achane sneaks through. Achane, second level, turns on the Jets. Achane, touchdown! 59 yards.
And Devon Achane's right here. You're going to see the path that he takes when he takes off, and he's going to run, and it's going to be him one-on-one with Cam Lewis right here, and he's the guy that has to make the tackle. And you'll see right here, he can't get to a one-on-one in the hole. Achane makes one guy miss. Poyer not fast enough to get to him. And hey, once Devon Achane ends up in the open field, I don't think there's a player in the league that's catching that guy.
A little bit cooler in November, but it's very warm. On 3rd down, Achane, he's got room again. See you later. Another touchdown for Achane. And going against James Cook was a little extra motivation. Well, he has been the star of the show this afternoon.
The second-year left tackle, Patrick Paul.
10th play of the drive for the Dolphins. This is Gordon. He's in. Ollie Gordon with a Miami Dolphins touchdown. Riley Patterson, 29-yard attempt for the win from the left hash. It is straight through. The Miami Dolphins win it in Madrid in overtime. 2nd straight win for the Dolphins, 6th consecutive.
The pitch to Achane. The Saints trying to seal it off, and he's loose. Achane for the end zone. He is in for a Dolphin touchdown.
The second level, we talk about capturing the edge. Beautiful. And then Ingle inside. Look at Hill. Hit the first guy, bounce off to get Werner, the second guy.
Dolphins go heavy package on 1st and goal from the 3. Tua fakes, Tua hit on the release, and they're going to make a touchdown nonetheless. Waddle with the catch.
You're going to see him right here. He clutches it, looks back to the backside, and he sees Waddle running away from Brandon Stevens, and that's a tough coverage right there for Stevens across the field against a receiver of a start as you could possibly ask for.
1st and 10 as they play from the 13 pitch play. Achane, boy, the lethality in his legs give him some open space. Tagovailoa is going to work from the gun. Handoff here, in, it's right for the Miami touchdown.
Inside the 5-yard line, but there's nobody there. Watch Brewer once again. He climbs up. You have Oliver who comes in late. The rest of this offensive line have been exceptional today, climbing to those backers.
There's a play here from Gordon, that push, and he's in. Touchdown, Miami.
Another one to the end zone, and a jump ball that's caught by Waller for the touchdown.
If they're not going to call PI, it was really good coverage as well. But Tua just throws it up to his big guy and lets him see if he can make a play. Get in with a division win. On 1st down, Tagovailoa slides through, end zone.
catch is made. Touchdown, Waller. His second in a row.
Well, good job by Waller as he's working the back line. Kyle Duggar is the guy who's going to try to pick him up. And as he turns to look for the ball and the quarterback, Waller just keeps on going. And Tua Tagovailoa is able to find him. Darren Waller's an interesting guy. The guy who retired, he was sitting out last year and decided to come back and had to work things out.
Got an interim GM with Champ Kelly, with Stephen Ross, big decisions to make as the owner. This is Achane weaving his way. Achane, the speedster, takes it to the house, 48 yards. And Miami.
This is the Dolphins offense at their best, and you get the combination blocks. And just look at these linemen getting to that next level. They cut off the entire inside part of the defense. Look at that lane. And I'm sorry, I played safety in this league. That is a tough ask. And not playing in an air raid offense, but going somewhere where he can learn some concepts to the pro game was important.
Washington has blockers, and Washington pounds it in for the touchdown.
Well, great misdirection. They're going to fake pulling this way, run, and then they're going to hand it off going this way. And watch number 55 again, the center, Aaron Brewer. He leads the way. He is so athletic, so...
His intended receiver, Weiss. This is right on a pitch. And he's going to get in for the Miami touchdown.
Ewers throws on 3rd and 8, and is caught and will be taken all the way by Theo Weiss Jr., 63 yards in his second NFL game.
Quinn Ewers, back him up a little bit and give him a little time to throw this. And Jamel Dean, he got caught trying to jump the out route and let the Weiss get behind him, let the wide receiver get behind him for a touchdown. And there's Ewers. I just said Ewers is ready to throw this ball deep. He is not worried about these 5-yard outs, 6-yard in route.
63 yards from Ewers to Weiss. And now Ewers throws, end zone, touchdown. It's Dulcich, who's had a huge first half.
He's going to go and get a little bit of pressure, but as we mentioned, Mike McDaniel, he understands that the quarterback can feel when that rush is coming.
Still looking for their first points. Ingold motions on the boot. Ewers lofting to a wide open man in the end zone. Touchdown. It's Malik Washington.
And you just ask yourself, why not let the computer just do it?
Yeah, right? Getting too cute. Ewers to Washington. Third touchdown for the second-year man from Virginia. Miami's on the board on a 14.